And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
This is the kind of song that in between when you're singing along with it, you drink beer bottles, but you turn them all the way upside down.
Get every drop.
Yeah. That's fucking classic Seeger.
Russian Seeger.
Sorry if we got a late start today, everybody. I was running behind. I was shipping off all of my Kamala Harris 47th President t-shirts off to North Africa. I'm not going to be able to sell those now. I'm just going to have them airdropped over North Africa. Have at it. Have at it, kids. God damn it.
Why'd you invest so much into that?
I laid heavy. Everyone told me, do it by the order, Jay. Do it ship to order. And I said, no, I want inventory. These things are going to fly off the shelves.
Don't you have TikTok? They tell you how to drop ship correctly.
I blew it hard.
You must hate money.
I hate money. I said, no, I'll front it. The markup on these is going to be world class. And I'm about to fucking clean house. I was about to go stand right behind all the fresh mango and watermelon sales ladies in the middle of the highways.
Sure. And
fucking rock my... God damn it. Well, Trump did it, everybody. I guess we're all
what
fucked.
What?
Donald J. Trump's 47th president.
I just wrote in the Talk to a podcast. Not even Talk to a girl. I just wrote in her podcast.
Does she have her own podcast now?
Yeah.
Shut your mouth. Everybody, it's the Bonfire Faction Talk Series XM 103. I'm Big J. Okerson. Robert Kelly is, I think, dead in Cuba from a tropical storm.
No.
He said
we got a text.
He texted us.
You got a text, but it came from it was like a different font, like it was coming from like a military phone or something.
That's AI.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's AI.
Yeah, the letters were moving. Like when he wrote big,
his
the word went
consciousness
big.
is in the cloud now. But the cloud in Cuba, which is really confusing.
The Cuban cloud.
They don't have cars, but they have a cloud.
Fucking Fidel Castro and Pitbull's early rap work.
They shut down
before
the
he
whole
went
country.
bubblegum, huh?
So they shut down the whole country.
Good,
we have no power. I hope you get this message.
I hope this message finds you well.
I love you all.
Tell Max.
You all.
It can't be that bad if he reached out to us and not, it's like that would have been like if it was his first message that he was worried about getting through. It should be to Dawn and Max. You'd think. He's just checking in on work. Hey,
work's what's important,
guys.
Not the children.
Yeah, because guys, the lights are out. We have no power. Things are getting pretty scary here. Nobody did that well co-hosting this week, right? Like nothing where it's going to stir up the listeners. Right? Like I'm coming home, everything's going to be fine.
They were bombing, right?
I know I missed a lot of time recently, and like, is anybody else in there killing it by any chance? Because Cuba braces for Hurricane Rafael. Well, it's 54 though right now, so that's not bad.
Oh no, that's nice.
Were they planning on leaving early as soon as they can get out, or are they just going like, no, and then we'll continue? I hope this clears up before we have donkey rides through a canyon.
They're prepping right now. they're fucking. They have a bunch of canned vegetables and guns.
Oh, I thought you were saying they were taking that AIDS medication
no.
so they could fuck each other in the ass freely in a foreign country. I would take prep too if I was there, and in storm conditions, you might just need a release, man.
This is what I do. I get an Ozempic shot every day. I get a Vax every day, and then I take prep every day. Just who knows?
Just in case, man. You don't know, man. The air is toxic out there.
They're communists, for Christ's
They're
sake.
trying to take away our farms.
Christine had a great lunch. I hope you're safe in your casa.
Yeah, I hope your casa holds up that you rented. Ari wanted to stay in a fucking lean-to in the middle of the jungle. So hopefully Bobby's smart mind prevailed there.
You're going to get malaria, dog.
Sitting in Bobby's chair today, everybody. This is very, very exciting for me. One of my favorite people in the world. You know him from High Society Radio on the illustrious Gas Digital Network. But you also know him from his years of work on the Ron and Fez Show and the Bennington Show, arguably the greatest radio shows of all time. It is the hilarious Chris Stanley, everybody.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for having me on. It's been a long time. And the weird thing is, as soon as I walked in, like right before the mics came on, Jacob handed me a note saying, "Don't talk about gambling." Really strange. Which I really
Do
hurt.
not bring this up. Do you know there was I think it was a Legion of Skank sponsor maybe? There's a website that you could
Kratom. It's Kratom.
It's called Kratom.
$60 kilos.
We're moving Kratom in the kilo form for $60. Hey, yo, Kratom, free shout out. If you're looking for Kratom in fucking Key, if you're looking for Kratom that you should open with a switchblade, cutting a bag open.
A big bump. It's plants, so it doesn't even make sense to do a bump out of them. They ever fly you out to the Kratom fields? They did that for me once.
Nuh-uh.
Oh yeah, the Kratom fields, as far as the eye can see. Everyone just passed out in the middle of them. Just high as shit on Kratom.
Was everyone working? Did they seem like it was good labor?
No.
What were the conditions like?
They were selling me 2 kilos for $60.
You went right to the source.
Yeah, exactly.
I like Bobby. I like to picture Bobby's going to come home with 7,000 wet cigars. Yeah, they didn't survive Raphael, dude. They couldn't survive Raphael.
The whole reason he went.
Dude. Oh, shit. Jacob, you had to be up late last night, super stoked.
Oh.
You were so excited about Trump. You fucking hate
know it.
abortions and you love Hulk Hogan.
You know it.
Donald Trump was letting everyone talk yesterday like it was a fucking open mic. It was great.
Oh yeah, no, I stayed up and I watched that part.
I had to. Christine was nodding. She couldn't take anymore because she was so blown away that we have to go out of state for her abortions we get now.
What was great was, did you clock Barron? He was just like nodding to everyone, like he was like, yeah, Dana White, you are right. We did deserve this. This is God's will.
You've never had a better family deserve this more. And he was like, goddamn right, dude. Dude, Barron is going to crush ass the next 4 years. This is the 4 year. I'll tell you what, for Barron, Trump's pussy content, how old is he now?
He's 18.
He's in
college freshman.
I think
Is
he's
that
a college
NYU?
College
freshman.
freshman. This
NYU.
kid's,
NYU, yeah.
it was already doing pretty good being Trump's son. But this is the years right now to have the White House. This is a good, like he missed, like the last 4 years.
He was what, 10, I guess? Was 8
When he
years?
first got in.
Yeah.
So those years, he's not looking for that anyway. It probably was more annoying to him living in this weird place with these people around all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Then the next 4 years, he got to be, everyone knows who Trump is at that point, old or young. So then he did pretty good probably just being Trump's kid. Now going through college, he's the fucking president's kid again. Mm-hmm. It is going to rain ass on Barron Trump.
He's interested in that though. He's
No,
a
don't
bit
you say that.
spectrum-y. So I'm just saying
Oh.
he's a bit spectrum-y. That's
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
That's the word on old Barron.
No, he does have the 1,000 Kratom acre stare for sure.
His
Looks off.
first week at NYU, kids kept taking selfies with him. But he wasn't aware of it. Like they were like, "Holy shit, Barron's here," and then posting it to Snapchat.
And he just turns around like
Yeah, exactly.
he does have one of those faces. Like if he touches you, he could tell you how you're gonna die.
He's the dead zone. Is what this fucking kid is.
Barron Trump has dead zone eyes.
He loves.
It's not too late. There's still time to save your family.
He loves Aiden Ross. That's why Trump went on Aiden Ross's Twitch stream or whatever kick.
Oh, gee, is that what he did?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
Dana
thanked
White.
him.
Yeah.
Did he?
Oh,
Did-
yeah, he
no,
did
Oh, wait,
thank
no,
him.
no.
Dana
Trump.
White.
Dana White thanked Aiden Ross
Oh, and
and
those brothers.
the mighty and powerful. Oh, not the Maloofs, was
No,
it?
the brothers, something the
Oh.
Koch brothers, not the Koch brothers, but they're two streamer assholes.
No. I know it's the guys, Nelk boys.
Milk Boys, that's it.
Yeah, that's the ones that Schultz had a fight with. Andrew
Yeah,
Schultz.
I think everyone's had a beef with them.
I don't know what they do or what they are.
They're streamers,
I
right,
just
man?
watched the fight, but what does that mean? They're streamers.
All right,
Just
so they're like on Twitch. They just live stream all goddamn day long, and there's plenty of people like this. And
just stuff.
it's just like a stream of consciousness of bullshit. There's the biggest one is this guy Hassan Piker, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I turned him on because he's like a pro-Palestine, very far left guy, and a lot of his stream I watched for about 20 minutes. 15 minutes of it was him just eating and reading and not saying anything. There's no interest in just I don't know letting people know what you think, Hassan. Christ Almighty. And he's at it is like 200,000 people watching.
Oh yeah.
Just Zoomers, just loving every second of it.
I remember there was a girl we knew peripherally who, like, she was dating a friend of ours, and then she left that or stopped dating them and went on to with like a 24-hour streamer that like lives on a tour bus and they go around and do whatever. I forget what they were called.
Yeah.
And then
There's a million of them. There are a dime a dozen. They all have tens of thousands of people.
I know, but this girl, so it's so funny that we've spent any significant time with her at all. They all fucked her. Like a bunch of them, I think, not all of them, but I think several of them fucked her.
Good amount.
On the bus. And then, like, in the middle of
It was a
fucking,
bang bus, dude.
in the middle of, like, Nowhereville, like a rest stop and bumfuckville, they just left her.
Oh, no.
They like side of the road left her, and you're like, what a weird. And it's like, but those things get a bazillion views because you want to see. It's hard to argue because you're like, these untalented people are doing this thing. It's like, but if you go, you see this video of this asshole kid who's like just goes into someone's house and slaps him in the face?
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
no, but I do want to see it.
Guess I'll click on it. I mean, it's a great thumbnail.
Yeah,
Click
but
on
if you
that.
go, is this kid talented? I'm like, no, but I like watching stupid shit. So it's like, I don't know how to argue that, like, would I pay $1 to watch that at any given moment?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also, the other weird thing is if like you ever go to like trending on YouTube, it's either Mr. Beast or like there's just all these families, like large families, Mormon families.
Yeah.
And it's just their kids living their life, and it's just like it's slop. It's just slop. being
I love
fed
when
to
those people go down, though. That's the best.
Do you remember that lady? A kid ran out of the basement. This was last year. I think
and she was like
put
a
away.
real like mommy, like
yeah.
like mommy and
She was a
me.
Mormon mom influencer, and she was just starving her children. And a kid escaped from the basement, dog.
I do remember. What the hell was her name?
If you just search like I don't know, mom,
I'm gonna stop
Mormon
guessing
mom.
names of people because I do wrong all the
Just throw it-
time.
Just say it.
But I say they're wrong. What was Kellyanne Conway last night when she was in the thing? I go, who's that? I go, that's that stupid fucking like lunatic, like straight faced bitch that talks all the time. And I go, what's her name? Lauren.
talks all the time?
I go, Lauren Conrad. And Christine's like, that's the girl from the hills. I'm like, no, I'm
Was
pretty
she
sure this
married
is
to that
Lauren.
guy Spencer?
Yeah.
The guy was
No, that's
way too-
Heidi.
Oh, sorry, Christine. I apologize.
Man. Christine,
Yeah.
by the way, in a second after this, I got a bone to pick with you.
Oh, I know. For no,
No, this is a goodie. For no reason?
It's
No. You got caught being a piece of shit behind my back. You might as well have just fucked my best friend with the way you... Oh, Ruby Frank. Yeah, that was it.
That's it. That's her.
Yeah.
6 counts of child abuse.
Her and her like business manager who like ran the fucking Mormon cult that she was a part of that was starving her own children. They both got busted for like, obviously hurting children.
Well, it's probably because
They need views.
that bitch was 8 years old and she wasn't willing to marry an old gentleman across the way.
She didn't want to get into the polycule.
Yeah. So, okay. Fucking her fault. Christine,
Yeah.
before we came in today, I was like, is Chris here already? I got here about 4:30 downstairs.
Okay.
I go, is Chris here already? She goes, yeah, he's in. He's checking. He's upstairs. And I was like, oh, he's already checked in. I was like, you should tell him to come I was going to see if he was downstairs to come over and sit with us on 6th Avenue
That would
here.
have been lovely.
It would have been lovely, but Christine goes, and she opens up her phone and starts reading without remembering. I'd done this before. I did this on the air before.
Yeah.
She starts reading without remembering exactly what she said. And she goes, Jay always pushes it like right to the last minute. So he gets there 4 for 5, but he kind of goes, and she goes, LOL, but blah, blah, blah. But she's already reading it, so she can't stop reading it. It's the first sentence. She goes, Jay always pushes the last minute. I go, Christine, I'm in the studio every day before you because you stop to pee. And she's like, yeah, I know. And I go at a time, I don't stop to pee. So I come up at a time where I walk in and I have like 5 minutes before the show, is what I try to get. And I was like, for you to say he likes to push to the last minute, there's no reason you're downstairs.
say he likes-
You don't
I
smoke
just said you
cigarettes?
do.
I looked down on you for that text.
I know.
And there was a
I know you
crooked
would.
face laughing emoji too.
Did she
Crying,
give like
crying laughing.
Yeah, oh God, what an idiot Jay is.
What a bad boyfriend.
Yeah, Jay always pushes the last minute, but that's what fat, smelly assholes do. Am I right, Chris? Huh? Yeah, he's probably taking one of his famous 1 hour shits again. I do this though. I historically do this. I drive women to a point where eventually they need to, when they get a moment where they believe if I went ballistic, I couldn't hit them in front of several witnesses.
Okay.
And they like to just pounce on me.
Sure.
Oh, they love it.
Yeah.
I was just saying what the deal is.
Christine
I wasn't
loves
even
to
that crazy.
pounce.
I got the deal all right, Christine. I got it.
Jay's irresponsible, dumb
To
piece
be
of
fair,
shit.
for years of this show, we couldn't get into our studio till a minute before showtime. So
That's
I
how
think
it
we
should
just got
be
used
done.
to it.
So that's how I operate. It's gone good all these
But
years. Why would I
yesterday,
push it?
I did say I had to call out the door and say it's 4:58.
Yes. That is true. Yesterday you had to yell it was 4:58 for the first time ever in 9.5 years. How dare you? This son of a bitch. She's sorry. Jay likes to push it to the limit. He takes it to the max always with time.
Also, like, he hates you, Chris, and he doesn't even want to talk to you before the mics are on.
Yeah, he's gonna be so annoyed talking to you.
Disgusted by you.
Do we have Christine Jacob? Did he send her the video of apparently? Apparently, I mean, I kind of saw this coming. There's women freaking out.
Why?
That Kamala lost.
Oh.
I watched a little of her speech on the way over here, lollygagging on my way here, not giving a shit about anybody else's time.
That's what I figured was happening.
Just while I was noodling around, fucking
sitting around with your dick in.
Yeah. I told the Uber driver, I said, take the scenic route.
Trying to get a hot jack off back here.
You know what? Let's take the West Side Highway up and down, then we'll shoot over.
Call this the 458.
Give me the 458.
You'll know what it means.
You'll get it. You'll see it in the direction.
People not too happy out there.
No, I guess not. But again, this always gets me, and I'm naive to it, I'm sure, because I've seen people get furious with me. A woman who I've met throughout the years, I've always had like a pretty pleasant relationship with, lost her shit on me once because she saw in her contacts that tells you if these people are registered voters or if they vote. How? Yeah, I couldn't even guess. And she goes, also, I noticed that you're not a registered voter. And it was like, I hate you because you don't care about my daughter's body. It was like, yeah. What? I was like, yeah,
you're a bad person.
No, I'm super into your daughter's body autonomy, man. Like, I don't know what he was saying. Like, I hope everything she needs, she gets. But it's like, what are you talking about?
You show up to work late all of the time. That's A. B, you don't care about anyone's daughter's autonomy.
You don't care about my daughter's abortions. I'm like, I don't care about your daughter's abortions. I would care about my daughter's abortions. For sure.
How'd she take that?
I don't know. I never assumed I'd be bringing my daughter for her abortion.
Okay.
You got to explain a lot.
Yeah, no, Jesus Christ.
Hey, we need an abortion. Keep it on the hush-hush. And don't ask a lot of questions about our relationship, please.
We're going to split it, too.
We're also going Dutch.
We're going Dutch on this boardy. I think that's what people started calling abortions.
A little boardies?
Boardies, yeah.
That's how you soften the blow?
Yeah.
Because I had a couple boardies in my day.
I love Zoomer slang. You know? It's great. They love boardies, no cap.
Yeah, no cap. Boardies all day.
Boardies, yeah.
I'm super. Yeah, I'm not even just pro-choice. I'm fucking super into abortions.
Look, I think I said on the air before, there's nothing I feel more strongly about than right for abortions. I was like, let's fucking go. Whoever wants them, get them.
No, I don't even mean right for abortions. I'm just stoked on them in general.
Okay, just the concept and the idea.
Fucking get one. Yeah, I'm like.
You'd love to get one.
Yeah, I'd say the hard decision is to keep when they go, oh, I'm pregnant. I'd be like, oh, yo, you want to get an abortion? That'd be fucking so dope.
Let's just jump to the chase, lady.
Yeah, let's get a fucking boardie. While it's happening, if you don't mind, I'm gonna selfie cam us for live.
I just bought the selfie stick, so this is great. We're Twitch streaming
for Instagram Live.
Yeah, for Instagram Live. Get a boardie out of your bussy. I think that's just going to the bathroom.
A bussy boardie?
A bussy boardie.
I think that is a fucking steaming shit.
Yeah.
I just miscarried again in the turlet.
I miscarry about 3 to 4 times a day.
Oh, fuck. What's going on? Jacob, did it not work out?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Did your video not come through because you're sending from PC?
Oh, my God.
Everything here's PC. Is it bad to go to all Apple at a company as space age as Sirius XM? We have satellites.
It's too expensive. These PCs are just cheap as shit to build. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but there's satellites up in the air. You'd think we wouldn't have fucking these Commodore 64s.
Satellites are deader than dead, man.
We're moving to the underground cable.
Oh yeah, love an underground cable. Love an underground sea internet cable.
Ooh, I wonder if the app is fucking murdering it because I use the app a lot. Sirius XM app.
Yeah. I order apps all the time.
You get apps on the app?
I have Candy Crush. That's pretty cool. I found out. All right, so I took one train ride. I got through 16 levels of Candy Crush. Felt like the smartest man alive.
Damn.
And someone told me there's 10,000 fucking levels, no exaggeration. So I was like, fuck this app.
Is the end 10,000?
I think they keep adding. So like you get to the end, you get to 10,000 or whatever the number is, and then you wait for them to make more fucking levels.
Where are you at?
Oh, I stopped at 16. was like, I'm not going to play
Oh,
10,000
you
levels.
started from the beginning.
Yeah, I started at 1. I just downloaded it. It was like, Candy. It's 2024. Candy Crush is popular, right, folks?
I played it. I've said it's a weird fact about me is that I've spent, and this is a lot, hundreds of dollars
I'm buying shit from them?
on Candy Crush, on 6-hour blocks of lives, or just. But I'm saying every weekend at some point when I'm like, all right, I got 2 hours. I'm going to watch something before I get ready for my shows on the road in the hotel.
Yeah, are you late for those too? Or?
And I, nope. Somehow I make it to my shows with always at least a half hour to spare. Always at least a half hour to spare, because that's being responsible.
I shouldn't have brought that up again.
No, you should have, because that's not how people in relationships talk about each other. Other people, Christine's stupid.
I was just saying what you do.
Yeah, we were late again because Christine had to take a massive dump.
She had a boardie.
She had a
I had
boardie.
to get a boardie.
She'd have a boardie out of her pussy. Let's see. Where's Jay on the old
For a lady,
Candy
it'd be a
Crush?
gussy, I think. A girl pussy, which would then also just be a vagina.
Yeah. And it's an actual abortion this time. Here we go. Where are we? 10,000 levels. Let's see here. I got a lot to get through.
Can I guess what
Yeah.
level you're at? How long have you been playing this for?
Years.
Years. Okay, so if there's 10,000 levels you've been playing for years and you fucking spent thousands of dollars on it,
Yeah.
I'm going to guess you're on level 645.
Nope.
Lower?
Higher. Anybody else want to take a guess? DJ Lou?
I have no idea what Candy Crush is.
Come on, man.
But let's just say this. There's 10,000 levels. Each board is a level. You beat a board.
You're aware of a
You go on there
video
next
game on
time.
a phone.
I've heard
There's
of it.
10,000 levels.
Okay.
I've played it for years, and I've spent at least $1,000 on it.
So what level are you at?
What level do you
And-
think
and
I'm at?
no, this is the
From
game.
0 to 1,000.
There's candies on the board.
Don't talk down to me.
They're candies, and you have to destroy them.
6,000.
Holy
Okay.
shit. No?
Christine?
1 to 10,000?
Yeah.
4,500.
Okay. Black Lou?
You said you spent 1,000 on it.
1,000 easy.
American?
I'll
American.
give you 4,100.
4,100.
I'm going to Price is Right, Lou. 4,101.
That's so screwed up.
Ooh, that is fucked up. Here's the problem we have here, everybody. The most reluctant player, DJ Lou, guessed 6,000.
Oh, no.
I am on level 6,021.
Wow.
Jesus H. Christ.
Wow.
That was a
Look at the
phenomenal
big
guess.
brain on Lou.
Well, whoopity frickin' do.
Guess I'm a moron because I guessed 645.
Well, dude, it's been years and $1,000. You crushed 16 levels in one train ride. That math didn't add up.
I'm not good at math, obviously.
Oh, is it? Did we get it?
Yeah.
This guy looks like Dane Cook.
He
What's
really
going on?
does.
This
Which is
World
what,
Star.
Which we have to know also, Christine, at some point next. Bring up it to look up that Fox News guy. I've never seen a more disturbing
So
Which
awful
one?
looking.
I don't know their names, but we'll find him, and he was
Major Botox.
unsettling looking.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
It's like a skin job.
As I say it, there's nothing in the world I want to see more immediately than his fucking creepy face. But let's see people falling to pieces because, well, I guess you guys are gonna have to pull out now.
Do you want to see the guy or do you want to see this?
Yeah, girls, you can still be whores. Just fucking jack them off on your face.
Look at this
Oh,
guy.
that's my new shirt idea. Christine, do me a favor. Call the print shop and order me up. I'm going to say 80,000 of those shirts. I think those. Now, listen, I know we made this mistake with the Kamala
Like,
shirts.
think before you spend this
Listen,
money.
I understand, but if I double down, you see, and then I charge what I would have charged for the Kamala shirts for these
Yeah.
shirts, I'm making my money back. We're printing money,
And
guys.
people are gonna pay double for this shirt.
Drop shipping. What am I, a technology nerd? I want inventory. Thick Gildan tees that no one likes.
All right, look, drop shipping. I want you to get into drop shipping. I want you to buy driving ranges or fucking make money. Passive income is what I'm talking about.
Okay.
You need passive income.
Okay.
Car washes.
Open a Top Golf.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Those things kill.
Who wants to go in with me on a Top Golf?
There's not one in New York City. If you can find the space, just buy enough real estate to fit a Top Golf in New York City. That's the first part.
Mm-hmm.
Second's profit.
And before you guys think I'm a stupid person to invest with, I'm on level 6,021 on Candy Crush.
That shows commitment.
Yeah.
To getting something done in your life.
It is commitment to keep going back to that game. There is through the years,
Yeah.
I've downloaded so many games. I did Angry Birds for a while.
Oh yeah.
Really loved Angry Birds. Still going on? They still update it?
No, but do you remember the game Flappy Bird?
Yep.
All right, so do you know the story behind that? So the guy was making like $100,000 a day off of Flappy
Oh,
Bird.
yeah, yeah.
It was, I think, a Korean guy.
Is that what made him like change the rules of how that could work?
No, but he felt that people were getting too addicted to it and then just took it down off the App Store and disappeared completely off the face of the earth. It's really strange. But he's making $100K a day off of Flappy Bird.
That's awesome.
And now now it's back. Someone rebuilt it.
They found him. They found him in a temple somewhere and said the people
Tai Chi.
need it. The people need it.
We don't have enough distractions from our fucking daily lives.
Do we have the video of the women losing their shit?
Oh,
I
have
know
one.
The Fox dude's real creepy.
Let me just set this up because I only have one, and I time coded it. I watched this guy Nerdrotic, and he played this, so they are gonna talk. So, but this is just a clip within there of this one woman in particular that's losing her mind in a car.
It's a cool show you watch.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Christ.
No! Why? Why? Do you really hate me that bad? I'm sorry.
This woman's a phlebotomist too. She's, wearing scrubs or something.
That's it, Christine. That's one of them. I mean, she's in her car in the driver's seat.
But she's not like actually having a meltdown. It's like performance art. Like she's.
You
No,
think
there's
that's
got to be a YouTube video of just like reactions.
Oh, there's women just crying.
Yeah, bring
in their
that up.
beds.
Let's
I
have this
prefer-
example.
This is what Lou sent me.
I prefer videos of people just doing food reviews in their cars. It's always in their goddamn cars every time. And it's always, I don't know, I got a Big Mac from McDonald's, 30 million views. Like, what?
I don't know.
Doesn't make any sense.
I don't have the ability to like speak to the camera as the people who are what. Do you know what I mean? Is the idea of doing those things like,
Yeah.
all right, here at this concert right now.
Hey,
I went to
guys.
David Gilmour last night. I don't have a picture from it, a video. I just
The hell will you ever remember?
choose to watch it. Boo!
So
You
lame.
need content. You need more content for the internet.
Yeah, and so funny. I put Josh on edge. I always feel bad because whenever he pulls his phone out, and I just look over because I just like the phone goes on.
Yeah.
He has like he's like, puts it like, back between his legs. I'm like, buddy, record the whole show if you want to. I don't care.
shaming him, Jay.
I just don't get why you would. He doesn't either. But I'm just saying, like, but now I feel like I've made him feel bad for any time even acknowledging his phone.
Sounds like you're making it sound like he's bootlegging these Gilmore shows.
Josh is on the black market. Other guy's name is Brett Baer. We'll look into him in a second. Bring up these women losing their shit. It is funny. Oh, great. Now, Chris Stanley thinks that we don't have a fucking YouTube
You
subscription.
can't sign up.
I
For
do.
It's World
I'm gonna-
Star Hip Hop, and you can't sign up for World Star, or I would.
I have the fucking creators edition for World Star. It's only $1,700 a month.
Oh, okay. And you have the personal rights to that?
Jay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We need.
Don't hear him cries.
Pause this for a second. Life hack, everybody. World Star Hip Hop, for sure. If you refresh the video enough times, it won't do the ad. If it does an ad, just refresh it. Might give you an ad again, refresh it. Then they try to punish you sometimes with a can't skip 15 to 30-second ad. Refresh. Eventually, they're going to be like, just watch the fucking video. It's like, I want to watch 1 minute of a woman getting caught blowing a guy at a gas station. I'm not going to watch fucking 8 ads for new scrubbing bubbles.
I don't care if there are hot MILFs in my area. I think you're lying to me in the first place.
Have you seen the ad?
No, I'm not tired of masturbating alone. I'm totally fine with it, actually.
The one that gets me is the one that's like, have sex with ugly women in your area, and then it goes, this isn't even a gift. You will be having sex with unattractive women locally. It's such a funny ad. Like,
It's literally they use the word unattractive.
Yeah.
And then there's also like overweight women in your area. Don't you want them? I just want to watch a video of porn for like 15.
it's like,
minutes.
throw me an ad that is directly plays to the clip I'm watching. Do you know what I mean? do a thing like, do you want to convince your girlfriend to get gangbanged by 15 black guys the way you keep looking up? And I'll be like, maybe.
I mean, I keep hearing this.
Because more than I want to fuck local ugly women.
But they're there in your neighborhood.
And it's like old, and it shows them like their body, like little ETs with their fucking their pussies are all wrinkly, and they're smiling, and it's like you have, and it's almost like you have to fuck this lady.
Yeah, it's literally grandmother aged women naked, and that's what they're pushing, and so there's some weird disconnect, right? Where you're like, oh, I'm gonna watch some hot porn with young people, but then there's like this old woman. It's like, oh, what am I doing? Got to push that out of my mind so I can.
There also has to be a compilation of the best porn ads happening because
I don't think there is. Because I tried to find them.
I'm looking for somebody who I did find one where I researched finding out who a girl in the ads were.
There's a subreddit for that.
I think that's where I found it.
Yeah.
I think that's where I found it.
Identify a porn r/identify porn girl.
It's a thick blonde chick with big massive tits, and she's in yoga pants a lot. And
they rip.
Sometimes they rip them open from the crotch. Yes.
Classic.
They're blue, and I forget her name already, but I found it for one sesh for sure. You know the girl I'm talking about.
No, but I'd love to.
Oh, she's phenomenal. She's phenomenal. You know what? After we watch these women freak out, we'll go to that subreddit and we'll find out who the girl I'm talking about for you is. So don't you worry, buddy. But yeah, I've always wondered that somebody must click it enough, and people sign up enough for jerking off to cartoons of orcs and goblins fucking Valkyries.
Oh yeah, or it's like control this girl and you can have sex with her however you want, and it's like some AI anime girl.
Yeah.
And there's like all these buttons like doggy style, deep throat.
Well, I never got into when I was young. Do you remember they had like a couple of computer games like Leisure Suit Larry and shit like that? And they'd go, but it was just like an 8-bit graphic, like girl walking like with like tits that are little squares with little squares coming off. Yeah, and you're like, ooh, dirty. But it's
I'm not supposed to be doing this in a video game. Up boner.
Uh-oh, boner alert. Go ahead, Christine. Lay it on us. These are your sisterhood.
But this could break me and my parents apart because they just don't understand what they voted for.
She's going to drown this in that big old bag of Doritos.
The bigotry and
Pause it for a second. Let me tell you what I'm seeing through in this picture, which is great. You see all that booze lined up?
Yeah, big old bottle of Southern Comfort.
Open bag of Doritos, an open bag of, looks like pretzels or something. She's upset because she threw a party to celebrate Kamala Harris that night, and now she's hammered, and all of her dumb fucking hip dip friends have left, and she's got fucking now the Doritos are humid and stale. You know what I mean? The bottom they're almost chewy.
Yeah. The air is the enemy of the Dorito.
Yeah.
Yeah, now she's just terribly sad, and all she has is her TikTok account. Jesus Christ.
In her parents' kitchen.
I don't think that's her parents' kitchen.
She's just saying that.
Oh, it's
I
her
thought
parents'
she
kitchen.
said it was just her parents et al. But it's actually, she said she's at their house.
Oh.
Well, if it's
Well,
going to
either
tear them apart, they're not going to be happy about hearing her break down like this.
We stand behind and how I am trying to be a good person. I'm not Catholic like they are, which is ironic because it's religion's supposed to make you love.
Since when?
But I could see it
Pause it for a second. I will say what this crying lady's making me think of. The more I think of it, they called out that I saw this for the first time last night. I don't know how I missed this ad. It's great. But Kamala Harris had one. If you could find that, actually, Christine. Kamala Harris had one that was like, ladies, don't be afraid of your angry, psychotic husband.
Oh, yeah, I saw
you
that
can
one.
vote. You can go vote whoever you want.
Is that right?
You can vote. I swear to you, you can vote for whoever you want.
God.
And at first I was like, yo, that's actually so insulting to Republicans. However, I thought about it. It's kind of like the thing they say about terrorists. It's like not all Trump supporters are woman beaters, but all woman beaters are Trump supporters.
They actually made one for dudes.
The part of the country, the good woman-beaten part of the country, is definitely Trump country for sure. But that is a funny ad to put out there. It's fucking, hey.
They made that ad for guys too, but instead of your husband, it's like your burly coworker is gonna look down on you for not voting Trump. So it's okay to vote Kamala. It's all secret ballot.
Did they actually do one like that?
They did, yeah.
Where it's like, hey, listen, fruitcake, You don't have to worry about
They
fucking
didn't
that
drop
guy.
a fruitcake, but it's like two like I don't know. I would say they were stereotypical looking like construction workers, right?
Oh, dude, good on Kamala. That's a good ad. I like because I mean,
I'm sorry,
'cause I'm saying Trump guys. I don't vote and I don't give a shit, as you know. But like I also like Trump got me with the where I thought like she's one of the most lunatic things I've heard, as crazy as almost anything Donald Trump has said was, yeah, we should definitely give sex changes to prisoners. I mean, it's fantastic.
Lou and I would talk text during the World Series because Trump they knew when to place those. They were in between every inning.
Oh,
they're the best commercials.
Christine told me that I didn't know this news either, that because NBC offered Kamala Harris SNL, that they had to offer him like equal time, and he chose
that's
chose Sunday Night Football.
Really? Oh, really?
Yep.
I didn't know that. Well, that's a lot more time. Well, I guess that's when they go to one. I guess it's actual screen time, right? Like
Yeah.
Seconds.
He did like a promo, like just literally had like a little commercial.
He sang "Waiting All Day for Sunday Night," me and Commodore in a fight.
Because it's gonna be the Dems and the Republicans on Monday night. Dun, 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 dun. We're here in the great state of Florida.
Chris Collinsworth is there. Looks like a fucking creep.
That's so good. Oh, this was her ad?
Well, no, she did the opening sketch with Maya Rudolph for SNL.
There was a great
It
attack
was
ad
like she was looking in the mirror.
in New York just for local politics, and it was like some Italian. It was like an Italian cop running for like Congress, I think on Staten Island, and essentially they're like, this guy's a drunk who loses his gun all the time, and that gun he lost while drunk was used in a crime. Like, I can't vote for this asshole. He's constantly giving away his gun while he's hammered. At the very least, just hold on to your gun.
Just giving it away. There you go.
Hey, you want to commit a crime? Got this gun over here.
Oh. And don't worry if you go to jail. But that was also what I believe. If you go to jail, I think if you're too unruly of a prisoner, you should have to get a sex change operation. They should gender reassign you.
The state is
if you're causing a
reassigning
problem.
everyone's gender.
If you offend within the prison walls, you become a woman.
Okay, or it's a lottery, and someone shows it at random every day to keep everyone in line.
Yeah. Now, listen, muscles and all, you're still going to be a guy, so you have to just now live with a man-made pussy in a male prison.
And you're getting forced estrogen shots.
And that's your fault for having your friend sneaky drugs in his butthole.
See? You can't keep those drugs in that pussy, buddy. Now you get a real boardy. Sort of.
Now you can get a real boardy. We're aborting that weenus off you. That'd be great. Just a biohazard bag of fucking prisoner dicks out back of a prison.
Christ.
You see a dog go towards it. No.
That'd be a good Fight Club reboot where he's just stealing those dicks, making soap out of them.
You know, the fat in prisoner
It's
dicks,
severed penises.
it actually, when boiled down, becomes like a lie.
This is the ad unedited if you want to.
In death, his name is, a woman's.
Oh, this is about Don't Be Afraid? Yes, please.
Your turn, honey.
In the one place in America where
trust
women
that
still have a right to choose, you can vote any way you want. And no one will ever know.
That girl knows. They're looking at each other.
Did you make the
By the way,
Sure did.
let me tell you what this commercial just made me feel like and why I don't like it at all.
Why?
It's first of all, the white man deserves his respect. No, I'm kidding. This is no. This
Not that white man.
No.
You see his face?
It was his face. Here's the thing. Here's what I don't like, and it makes me feel. This is making me angry, Christine again. I know I'm connecting a lot of dots here, but this is making me irate with Christine.
Remember what she texted me earlier?
I do. She did. She tells you I push it to the limit.
She said but the next one, he's a piece of shit.
No, she deleted those. So the commercial was a very blonde, blue-haired white lady wearing a bedazzled American flag hat, and with her husband, who's like, clearly a Trump guy, going like, "All right, honey, your turn to be," and she goes there and locks eyes with an ethnic lady, and then they smile at each other, and she votes for
Kamala.
The Republican-looking lady votes for Kamala because it's okay to do that. Now, here's what I don't like.
What don't you like?
What that's trying to imply here.
No.
Because Christine is from California, I know, and jumped allegiances per penis she found in her life with sports teams. And
Thank you.
but I have spent probably more than I've spent on Candy Crush on tickets and going to games and bedazzled sweaters,
Sick.
sweatshirts with Eagles logos
I
and
bought that.
hats.
That's awesome.
And all kinds of fun Eagles stuff. And we sit and we watch the games. And now I'm starting to think, if she was going to vote, would you wish we didn't have to watch the Eagles anymore?
She's gonna vote for the Commanders.
She would vote for She would vote for yes.
She has a Jaden Daniels jersey somewhere.
And now I'd be like, Christine, are you pretending like the Eagles and then voting for Kamala Harris the whole time?
Wait, how are those two connected?
Now, I know you're thinking, Chris, how are these two things connected? In a proverbial sense, maybe? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I want you to love the Eagles, and you just vote for Kamala Harris? That's crazy. Damn.
Are the Eagles in first place?
No,
Oh,
they're out by a
Commanders.
half a game.
Okay, all right.
But God damn it.
What
Oh,
do you think Nick
Christine.
Sirianni's doing?
Where's the, I think he's insane. I don't know. I'm not understanding what he's doing. He doesn't enjoy points, that is for sure.
No.
They have won, I think, at least 2 or 3 games now, despite him leaving upwards of like 9, 12 points on the board some game. It's crazy. I don't know what he's doing. But he shaved that head and he's...
Where did he
lost his
come
shit.
from? Is he was he an OC anywhere or like a DC?
I don't know.
Or is he just like
showed
a
up. He was-
game manager?
I don't know. He just showed up and he was young, and I hate that. I like an old crust.
I hate like Sean McVay.
Yeah.
He looks like, I don't know, like a serial killer. He's awful. I hate him.
You ever think like Jason Taylor? I'm like, this guy's still in game shape.
Yeah.
I want a fat Andy Reid going over there
Hell
who
yeah.
just lives and breathes watching football.
Or an old decrepit Tom Coughlin.
Sure.
It's like, oh, he's given his entire soul to football.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Andy Reid, dude, is multiple children, everything
Yeah.
for football.
Fucking Belichick. Did you
God
see
damn.
Belichick's 26-year-old girlfriend dressed as him for Halloween?
No, really?
Yeah,
That's
he was,
hilarious.
When he was on the Giants, he was, I don't know. There was some famous picture of him in a half shirt when he was the DC on the Giants, and she dressed it like that.
Oh, really? And it'd be funny if he dressed like her and just like shaved like his dick hair into like a mohawk. He's like, I'm a 26-year-old girl.
You're the best, Bill.
Billy Belichick. Is that her? That's
You're
the
a
girlfriend?
legend. Yes, that's the picture.
It's so funny that's officially his girlfriend.
Oh yeah. Oh, then they did a joint picture there on the right where he's dressed as a fisherman, and she's dressed as a mermaid, and he has a fishing rod
Oh.
to pull her in.
She's got him out there for multiple costume photo
That's
shoots.
right.
This old fuck, damn. He is. You know what?
Good for him.
You know what, man? It really is. I think it's gross on her end. I think it's ridiculous on his end that no, I'll tell you.
72.
I'm telling you,
he's
and the
old
reason
son.
why is because she is definitely grossed out by fucking him. She's doing it for the lifestyle, for sure.
Here's the thing. So people found out who her ex-boyfriends were, and they were all like old billionaire guys. So she just likes old rich dudes.
Yeah, old money, as I'm
Yeah,
saying, but
yeah.
she doesn't love fucking them.
Oh, she must.
Yeah.
Belichick crushes, dude.
And she also probably has like 5 dudes in her life that are just tatted from the neck down, muscly fucking dudes who just plow her a couple times a month.
She has a bunch of Aaron Hernandez's. in her life.
Yeah.
But Aaron Hernandez was straight.
Yeah. If straight Aaron Hernandez's. I haven't watched the FX show yet, but I heard it's butt fuck city, dude.
Did you see the clip of Gronk, of the Gronk actor?
No.
Please, can you find that? It's the Gronk actor talking to the Hernandez actor. Obviously, in the movie, they're playing them, and just got to see some really great Gronk acting. This guy who acted as Gronk, like it's terrible. Robert Kraft looks fucking insane.
Does he make him? They make Gronk dumb as shit.
Just watch.
Okay.
They make him super smart. Gronk's really, really sharp in this.
I mean, it's so funny because, I've heard like athletes like Joe Montana are like the dumbest fucking people in the world, but at the same time, like that, and Gronk, but he didn't read that way when you would like see him through his years of playing ball.
He's a great joke writer, though. You saw the roast.
Well, I'm saying, but then Gronk, No, I'm saying like a Joe Montana, like those. They say football players, a lot of them are dumb as shit because they're great at one thing
Yeah,
and never
and
did
they've
anything else.
abandoned everything else in their life just to know how to read routes.
Of course, and even in that world, Gronk appeared dumb. Do you know what I mean? That's what I mean. It's why, like, so it's like, instead, it's a lot to do. I mean, he just has the most basic, like open mouth, like, mouth breathing.
Oh,
fucking,
sure, yeah.
Like Cro-Magnon guy.
Me like sex and football.
Yeah.
That's all right. And liquor.
Yeah. Party time. He probably thinks he's a decent DJ.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. He definitely
He's
is.
like, no. I'm not like, I don't, but I do a little like, okay.
Yeah,
all right.
he'll hit the fucking drop. Everyone will lose their shit.
What was the lazy generation that changed DJing from like a high skill, making beats out of different things to just picking a set list of already existing songs?
I think it probably started in the late, 2000 aughts, like let's say 2007, 2008, when like EDM started blowing up and all these guys and like the EDM festivals, like Electric Flower or whatever, started popping up all over the country, started making people a lot of money.
The only move, like the only thing you have to figure out is transitionally from one song to another. These aren't like original
Not even
beats and things they're making.
No. I went to one of them once, and it's just like a giant stage show, and like I don't know, drops from TV shows. Like there was one guy just constantly playing "These Pretzels Are Making Me Thirsty" over a fucking EDM beat, and everyone's losing their shit. And then a bunch of people had Harambe signs. I don't know. This was a wild.
But do you remember, how old are you?
I'm 23 years old.
23 years old.
Yeah,
You look
I look
fantastic. So these
great.
probably wouldn't remember these kind of movies, but no, but I'm thinking like Juice, the movie Juice.
Oh, yeah.
Where did that DJing is just gone?
Oh,
I'm
no,
looking
yeah.
at you, Black Lou. Where did it go? Like the real, like that. The whole
That's
idea
a
was
novelty now.
The whole idea that it was like you'd make one, like you'd mix up two songs and or different genres of songs
Yeah.
even, and make these like kind of different, and they just it doesn't exist anymore.
It's a novelty, and there's a guy on TikTok that just has gotten super viral just for doing that. And because the younger generation just hasn't seen that before. It's like, what the hell? I can't believe he's doing that. It's like 2 songs in one.
But
no
it was,
cap.
It's I probably would have been a DJ if it was just like, hey, you want to go play the music you like for people?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that sounds easy enough. I thought I would be like, no, I have to get like song. Like I'm out at a record store going like, I'd have to buy an old jazz album no one's ever heard of before.
Dig in the crates.
And then mix in like, I guess some like a brass section from a Chicago song would be pretty neat. And then lay like a, just like the
I've spent 3 months sampling. All
just
this
an
shit.
808, just lay down like a heavy snare beat, and I think we're off to the races.
No, now you need a playlist that's just one file all mixed down together.
Yeah.
And then a giant marshmallow head or, I don't know, a mouse head. I don't know.
A mouse head, perhaps some kind of a giant Rubik's Cube stage.
That's actually really good. Get a Rubik's Cube stage and a giant Rubik's Cube fucking helmet.
Being a DJ right now is just like, hey, everyone, take drugs. Bring your own drugs and come to my house. it's like I'm gonna choose the music and you just come to my house, and it's that like it's a person whose house you're coming to party.
Yeah, just get some ketamine and drink yourself a big old glass of Molly water and you're off to the races.
Yeah, pregame because I have nothing.
Yeah, I got the playlist.
I got a playlist. I do have a stage, and I have $8 Liquid Deaths.
I once DJ'd a party with just playing songs off of YouTube, and I didn't pay for ads. I mean, ads. I had to work around the ads would come on too.
Did you have two screens open, and you would like skip ad and pause?
Yes, that's all I had to do.
That's what's up.
Oh, dude. And by the way, everyone was kind of like, DJ was great.
They were fine. They were fine with it.
Was he playing the music video version of that one song though? There was an interlude there, a comedic interlude. It's like Bad Boy for Life when he's talking to Ben Stiller, and that's playing during the party. He's like, "What is this? Is that
What is
Ben
this?
Stiller? Is this part of this?"
Is there still a chance that Trump gets named in the P. Diddy stuff?
It doesn't
Diddy
matter.
parties.
He got fucking named in the Epstein files, and Diddy's just Black Epstein. Like the freak offs were just like a moving pedophile island.
Did P. Diddy ever come out anything about R. Kelly when he was going through his thing?
That I don't remember. I don't think so.
I wonder if he came to R. Kelly and was kind of like, "Hey, man, shh, you got caught. The entire movement shouldn't die because one man goes down.
Freak off has to live.
We cannot let this entire movement of underage sex trafficking, prostitution with strippers and very powerful celebrities."
We told you the piss was too far, buddy. Because you haven't heard about any piss in any of the freak offs.
No one talks
Mostly
about
cuck
piss.
stuff.
Yeah,
With
a lot of cum.
Yeah.
And a lot of times you got to hear him butt fuck one of your favorite hardcore rappers.
Yeah, yeah. And then there's like 5 or 6 different women just doing the constant, nonstop podcast circuit, talking about, I walked in on him, some guy was just blowing him, and then that guy was just some like artist no one's ever heard of. He's just constantly getting blown by random dudes.
Yeah, and just like,
And Meek Mills was basically his bussy boy. I don't fucking know.
well, you have to. Well, that video's no good.
No.
When he's like, "Hey, Daddy,
Oh,
yo, you got a gold record, Daddy. You gonna come with Daddy?"
Did you hear that he also blew up Kid Cudi's car?
Yeah, which is pretty crazy.
It's fucking nuts.
He said he was gonna do it, and then did it.
And then did it. And then the second lawsuit before like it all went down, before he got arrested, the producer guy was like, he kept making me make beats, and he said he was going to kill my mom if I didn't do it. So I kept making beats because he is a murderer. He does kill people.
I know. And I looked at J-Lo. Like, her thing's always like, I never saw that side of him. He goes, you were in a nightclub shootout with him because of him. After that, you went and married Mark Anthony, the most not club shooting guy in the world.
That guy's never been to a freak off.
Yeah, that guy's Desi Arnaz Jr. That guy says nothing wrong. He wears cummerbunds to fucking regular casual events. Mark, you don't have to wear a cummerbund for a barbecue. That's my J-Lo impression. I worked
really
with her.
good.
I worked with her, so I was able to pick up the tone.
That's nice.
No, when you're in the room with her, you actually like it's easier.
I get it.
Do you understand? Damn, that first hour flew by.
What?
P. Diddy defended R. Kelly, pedophile.
Defended by. R. Kelly's like defending him from jail.
Oh, is he really?
That's what you need. You need R. Kelly picking you up.
Fantastic.
He's definitely innocent.
He goes, Bill Cosby's on TikTok for the first time ever. Well, let's see it all flush out before we get all the bipping and the bopping with the pressing the charges and the zooping and zapping.
It seems Ghislaine Maxwell was smuggled the phone, and the first thing she did was say Diddy's innocent.
Ghislaine Maxwell goes, he's okay. He's a good guy. I was talking about this yesterday, but I'm curious your thoughts on it. I'm always blown away again by any kind of crazy action, bestiality, pedophilia, incest. When they put the word ring after it, I'm like, how did you find anybody else that was into this? Do you know what I mean? I'm a comedian who can say anything and everyone just thinks it's funny. I probably haven't even said the most like thing that I was weird that I did while jerking off in my life. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure there's something where I've been like, there's no reason to tell him I put 3 fingers up my ass that one time. I tried it. I didn't love it.
There's a subreddit for that.
Yeah, I know there is.
Did you ever see the documentary Zoo about Mr. Hands? You know what Mr. Hands is?
Yes. Fucked to death by a horse.
Yeah, because that was like sort of a ring or a collection of like-minded individuals. Because like the farmer was going down and it was the ranch hand was running it, and whenever the people would leave the farm, he'd like go online on like Usenet, like old school message boards. And he would like get all of his bestiality buddies to come and get banged by the horses.
Your bestiality bros. I know. Again, who was the guy? There had to be somebody in the group when it went from let's fuck a horse to let's get fucked by a horse who was like, guys, I'm actually going to sit this part of it out. You know what? He's like, no, man, we got to see.
We have to train the horse so it doesn't kill us.
And then it fucked his... I mean, I've seen when it's horses have fucked women in pornography before, and... none of their faces ever kind of like it feels awesome in their pussy, so I assume it really feels bad in your pussy.
Now women just have pussies too.
Well, I think Howard Stern did a thing. One of his like Richard Christie prank phone calls was. I feel like you can call a lot of farmers, especially with the money that farmers make. I don't know, maybe they make a ton. What do I know? I didn't assume they did. I didn't assume they did. How much, if you were like, hey, me and my friends will come and pay $35,000 tonight if you let us just like fuck one of your horses.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, he didn't say that, but Mr. Christie was like started adding more. Like, can I do this? Can I drink it? Hey, you have deer, right? Like, can I drink their piss?
Can I drink
piss
out of them?
Can I drink it right there? And semen also? Can I get? And the guys are always like, I never heard nothing like that before. He goes, I guess if you make it quick, it's always like kind of answers like that because they're like, I don't know, man. I guess.
Well, also at the time Mr. Hands got whacked by that horse, it was legal. Bestiality was legal.
You call it murder?
That horse needs to do time. Okay.
I didn't know you saw this as murder.
And there was also one great part in that documentary where it's like talking to a cop who came to like bust up the animal sex ring. And she was like, a pony horse ran up to her, and she had a carrot. And then she says the pony horse starts going down on the carrot. And she was like, someone had to have trained this pony horse to do this. Oh. Though I don't know why anyone's getting sloppy toppy from fucking a baby horse.
Nobody is.
Mr. Hands, though.
It's a lie. That's not true. Someone taught him how to suck cock. Goes, no. There's no teaching it. It's like teaching it. The only way to teach a horse to suck cock and not bite your dick off is you have to get through about 25 to 100 dicks bitten off and reprimanding it afterwards before it goes, okay. Because, by the way, a bunch of those times are going to be it not going by your dick at all because you've reprimanded it for biting dicks off.
Yeah.
And then you're going to get it eventually to trust you, and then it's going to bite dicks off again for a couple times. And then it's like, why are you yelling at me? Well, do you want me to bite the dicks off or not? It doesn't understand human commands like that, and it's going to buck.
And
Eventually,
it's
it's going to buck.
dildos as Diddy had. I mean, Jesus Christ.
How did Mr. Hands? Oh, he died later, right? From like internal damage. In my life, was like the picture when they would say it, and there was no video of it really.
There is a short video of it.
But I always pictured that like what happened was like the horse, like dick would come out of his ass, and then like all of his insides would come out, and the guy would just like turn into like an empty balloon.
Oh God!
Like just all organs fall out.
And
it's just skeleton.
In the doc, there were a lot of reenactments. Like
oh, really?
Shadowy reenactments.
I gotta watch this doc.
It's not very long. It's like under like an hour and a half.
Called Zoo.
Zoo. Yeah,
2007.
Oh, wow, that's a long time ago.
Yeah.
There was like they alluded to him getting murdered by the horse, and then they showed him like naked running around the field afterwards, like freaked out and I guess bleeding out.
Ow!
I don't think that happened though. I think he just like fell down and they were like, "Oh, I gotta take care of this guy."
Yeah, he goes, I think I have to go to the hospital, guys. I think my insides are blasted apart by horse cock.
You're not gonna ruin this for the rest of us.
Yeah, he goes, well, no, then you shouldn't have went first.
Also, the guy was in the CIA.
Was he really?
Oh yeah, he was an analyst for the CIA.
Those guys got to cut loose too.
I know.
Come on, man. We hold them to a different standard.
Constant spy shit.
I didn't know this was. It says that
Lives always in danger. They have to live on the edge.
I need release.
I bet that guy shows up just a minute or two before he has to do stuff. Because he lives on the edge. He lives on the edge, Christine. Oh, you're lucky we don't live in a red state.
the animal orgies.
Yeah. No, everyone's invited. You think just because you can't put your cock inside of a rabbit, it's not welcome?
It is.
Yeah. Sometimes I like when the rabbits have to watch. I toothpick their eyes open.
We treat the rabbits as cuck queens.
Yeah. All right, we have to take a break, everybody. We're hanging out with Chris Stanley today. High Society Radio, The Bennington Show. You know who he is. We're happy he's here, everyone. And we'll be right back. It's the Bonfire.